Well, 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 what do we got here? We are live. That is nice, I think. Alright, let's just begin this already. Okay, let's see if there's any hacks on. No mirror off. Okay, this is good to go. No clip, no nothing. Okay, nice. Start. Oh wait, I also forgot to like do this. Let's go. Okay, now we can continue. Oh, infallible too. Okay, now we're actually done. We can actually continue the level. Oh god, this is so easy. This is like 2 moons because you can't even die. So it's just 2 moons to be honest. You can just hold all the way to here. Okay. A blue era, foreshadow. What is that? Don't fall to. It's finally time. The destroyer of worlds, the spike. 2 spikes. 3 spikes. Spikeless ascent. No spikes here. Spikes here. I literally memorized like some of these names at this point. Spike, spike, spike. Mace 2. Big spike. Slope versus spike. Next one's gonna be spike versus slope. Slanted spike. Okay, that was the first. That was stupid. With whatever. Don't go too high. Spiky ascent. Big background changes. Back to spikes. Shrinking blocks. Don't fall 3 hitboxes. Okay, those hitboxes are gonna be useful for people that are don't really have like an insane demon platformer or hard demon platformer, but like for me, a Victor of the Abyss, yeah, that's not really helpful because I already know it. New spike forms. Honestly, dying in these rooms, it doesn't even matter. It's not like they're difficult anyway. First 500 rooms is just usually free. That's all I can say. Oh my god, how did I die to that? Okay. Okay, and I think this is the last room where we see Dashers for a long time. Oh wait, after this. Again, that was the last time we saw the Dashor. Or for a pretty long time, actually. Try it again, get consistent at it. If this was a full spike, I would still be able to do it. Do you feel... I mean, the whole point of this level is to get better at platformer. But I already beat the DOS, so probably not. Downsize. That includes you. Smaller timings. Ladder. Harder ladder. That was actually easier. Repeat. Spikes our own size. Small ascent. The not final 100. Oh yeah, 100 isn't even like 5% of the level. Okay, this is just ladder. Yeah, like just limbo. Get ready. Cube test part 1. Cube test part 2. Cube test part 3. Oh my god. Cube test part 4. The end? Absolutely not. Okay. Now, the only part where I might struggle in the first 500 rooms is just UFO, because I suck at UFO. That's how it is. Like, I actually like tried UFO trials, like the basically jetpack trails, but UFO and only 10 rooms. So, uh, Alright, I am back. Is there like... but there is still nobody else yet. Anyway, doesn't matter. Hi. Hi to you too, Snake Ascension. Oh yeah, I really hate those kinds of rooms, dude. Some of these rooms, they're just annoying. Super simple. May 6. Just go from the top. I basically memorized it all at this point. That's how easy it is. Invisible Ascent. It's about to get harder. This is not that much harder. Like, sure, it is harder. Okay, Fate. Just do this. Like a cube. But you can just fly. Introducing this again. Can I actually like do this without the dasher? Yep, I can. I better hold. Try it. Fly again. More spikes. I wanna be the guy. I wanna be the guy that does not have jetpack though. It's robot only, so that's not really correct. Slower from 5 moons to 7. Still easy. Straighter fly. Time it correctly. 150. You call this straight fly? Like, oh, I'm on like mini ships, mini jetpacks. So like, that's not really like the actual thing. Fall up. Like our miles. Actually, that's falling up, not fall up. Yeah, whatever. Diagonal. The tube. Zigzag. Super spikes. Straight fly. Safe landing. Unsafe landing. Cracks. Stars. Oh, okay, those hitboxes are real small. 30 levels of pain. I haven't died in a jetpack once so far. Should have talked a bit later, you know. I should have talked a bit later than that. But you know, it's just 3 deaths, so it shouldn't be that much. Are you kidding me? Yeah, you are kidding me. I don't know why, like, whenever I just say something like that, it is not even that difficult, that's the thing. This is not even that difficult. See? Double straight fly. This is all happening because I said that it was easy. Or, like, basically because, like, I just said, like, it wasn't going to kill me once. Faked again. It's literally in the room's name, so it's not really a fake. Looks hard. It looks easy. I wish I tried the actual path there, 20 more. Precise path ahead. Death. You're calling this death? Ah, trust me. This is not the actual difficulty, dude. Oh my god. The big mistake. I want to get to 200 in less than 10 minutes. That seems possible. Like, I still have two entire minutes and only 12 rooms, so. Yeah, I can do this. Hello, Rob Top. Surprisingly, Rob Top appeared twice today now. With that. Too many spikes. Okay. This is not difficult, it just takes like time. Like this room here. Okay, now that's actual straight fly, finally. But even then, it's just like a single block, so. Yeah, 1 minute and 2 rooms left. Oh my god, I still cannot do that in first try. I can never do that first try for some reason. Like that timing. Okay, there we go. Okay, I can do this. Hopefully. Okay, I should be able to. I did it. Let's see how far I can reach. I can go to before hitting like 10 minutes. Probably something like 2:15. Okay, 2:17. Nice. I don't know how far I got last time in 10 minutes. Bridge part 2, bridge part 3, bridge part 4, and the hidden bridge. One shot. Fire in the hole. I do not get that joke. Okay, in that room, there's no fire in it anyway, so. Higher hops. Dora Bay choose. I'm gonna choose the harder path because, you know, why not? Oh. Oh, hell nah. Dash ball. Remember that boxes. S. Just jump. Elevation. One after another. Yeah, dude, I took too much risk. Okay, fine, I'll do it normally. Hidden. I think there was like an invisible version of cycles in this slow as well. Stairway to heaven. No build. Yeah, there was a. Okay, just go from the top. Recyclable level. Okay, yeah, it just said recyclable level. This is what it meant. This is not repeating here though. Boom, 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 boom. Yay. Okay. Okay, I think like foul is like 270 something. Oh yeah, right after this. Or no? Okay, I guess it's not. Is this? Yep, there we go. Come on. Okay, that was not too difficult. Good. If I actually struggled on that, that's like, you know, I would question my skills of ball. I really would. Enter the tube. Oh yeah, the tube. It's like weird. Okay, you don't even need to know the hitboxes. Okay, the long tube poem. See, like the first ones, they aren't that bad. Like even this, I would say it's not that bad. It gets really bad when like you actually have to like move while you're in the air. Oh yeah, right here. The entire difficulty of this specific room was carried by that. Let's go. I think right after like this room. Yep. It's only gonna get harder from here. Good luck. Which is not a correct thing, by the way. There are still like some rooms after this that are easier than that one. In fact, a lot of them are actually. So get ready. Ball Trials Part 1. Oh wait, I actually forgot how to do that. Ball Trials Part 2. Why can't I do these like moving in the air things? I mean, that's not what I learned in the Abyss. Maybe that's why, but still. Oh god. Why? Oh yeah, I just remembered. I just remembered that ball finale had like 2 or 3 of those timings, so yeah. There's nothing compared to that. Oh my god. Is anyone watching? Is anyone watching? Guys, if you guys are watching, comment, please. Like I really just need to know if people are watching or not. That actually keeps me kind of motivated. Like, please. Oh my god. I could just do that whole time? Oh my god. I'm stupid. Okay. This doesn't have those stupid timings. Yeah. Only one of them actually. And that's like like half of the difficulty. There we go. Does it end? Of course not. Oh yeah. Out of the first 500 rooms, UFO Trials is my least favorite one, for sure. Mindcap Man is the worst fan. Is it time? The purple orb. That's actually not the purple orb, that's the pink orb. Like, literally everyone calls it pink orb. Why purple orb here? The thing about UFO Trials is that, like, the first 60 to 70 rooms even, they feel so goddamn easy. Which is like false advertisement because like room 399, the last room of UFO, it's way harder than like anything we in like Cube and Ball and Jetpack Trials so far. Just go from here. 350, yeah. Ain't reading all that one. I don't remember if there's like a second, there's another room that's that is kind of like that. Like, I really don't, to be honest. Let's go. You feel it makes you feel like so good when you when you pass that using the hard way. Like, I don't know why, but like it feels so good. Okay, UFO death. See, like, you can definitely do that with like jetpack, and definitely with robot as well, and even ball and spider. But like with UFO, it just doesn't work. Like death timing, it just doesn't work with UFO. And that's why I really don't like UFO based platformers. Try this. Oh no, I realized we're already at 392. Oh dude, it's just one click. One click. One click. Okay, finally, dude. UFO Trials Part 1. These trials are actually like pretty fun in other game modes, but not in UFO because UFO sucks. Like it really does. Like doing this timing with robot, I'd say it's way easier than it is with UFO. Okay. We are here. We are here. Oh no. Like, wait. Dude, I just realized it. I have like a way better understanding of hitboxes now than I did when I beat this level originally. That might make that easier, and it actually did. Okay, Spider. Spider is actually pretty good in platformer in my opinion. Like, I really like Spider. Like, most of my friends know that like I absolutely love Spider Tech anyway, but like, I mean, it's really a good level. Like, sure, it might not look that fun at first. Oh, I just passed that room. I mean, it wasn't really Spider Tech anyway, you just fell down. That's the only thing you had to do. I don't know why. I wish there was like Spider Tech kind of stuff, even if it wasn't that much. Like, that would actually be pretty good, in my opinion. Like, it's just very fun for me for some reason. Like, I don't know why. scary corridor. Wait, how did I actually, like... Dude, was I... Was I that good at Spider? I don't remember being that good at Spider. Like, damn, I can do, like, all of this without, like, even pausing once. Damn. Okay, now that is actually easier. Wait, was that actually, like, the death timing? Okay, I had enough fun. Now, time to actually, like, get serious here. Really out there. You know what time it is? I know! Spider Trials! Which I actually really like. Because I like the spider in platformer especially, so... Spike to block, and block to spike. And spider time, let's go! Spider Trials Part 1. The problem with this, though, is that it's really not that difficult, which is sad. Like, these clicks are not... are even, like, easier than some of the ones that we saw prior. That actually makes me pretty sad, dude. Like, I would expect more spider from this, like, monster of a level. Not even one death in, like, Spider Trials. Okay, well, now we're at the robot. We're like 23 minutes in now. I can probably be done by with robots by the time it gets to 30 minutes. Slaughterhouse painting that was, but I honestly want to say I would do that probably if it wasn't an actual painting and if it was like the actual gameplay. I would do it and I would actually be pretty happy. I think. Yep, nothingness. Totally. So down there. Oh, boom. Whoop-oh. Boom, bam. Is this supposed to be hard? Yeah. Isn't it supposed to be hard? Like, you know, it's robot. Everyone's favorite game mode and platformer. Alright, there we go. Let's go. Finally, some timings that I'm actually similar with. Yeah, this one is definitely harder than the previous one. Land on the edge. Uh-oh. What do you mean, uh-oh? Upcoming doom. Okay. Now this is like absolute ridiculousness. Or is it? I don't know. No big robot? I wonder why. Yeah, because big robot isn't that good. Mini robot is actually like better. Okay, let's see if there is any viewers. There is absolutely none. Oh, great. Let's go. Oh, yeah. Let me see some stuff. Like so many people streaming like GD right now. So many people. But for some reason I just never end up showing on there. Like, I'm literally like streaming right now. I've been streaming for like half an hour. Alright. This jump again. Hopefully the last time we see it for a long time. Yeah, I think that's like the last time we actually see it. That jump is easier. Okay, a harder version of Coyote jump. Nice. That's all the game modes. What's gonna be next? It's just gonna be random stuff. Bruh. Oh wait, almost forgot. Oh yeah, like you mentioned that like 15 rooms or so ago. Congregation, one up. You can just do that. You don't have to like all of that fancy jumps. No, not that UFO portal. Okay, so not only is it UFO, but it's also a big UFO. All right, I thankfully it's nothing much. Okay. The robotic return, finally. But it's a big robot, so. Meh. Okay. Now this is where we actually turn upside down for the first time. Crossy Road. Oh, yeah. Oh, actually, did that first try. Anger. Oh my god. When it's like that, though, I think I can do it. Dude. Are you kidding me? I wish this room never existed. I literally did like... I just did 2 of those timings and now I can't even do 1. How funny is that? Like, I did it 3 times now and... Okay, finally. Okay, now this is actually good. Because you cannot go wrong with the spider. A ladder again. Jump! The double jump. Okay. Slight straight play. Yeah, slight straight play. Evil jetpack, yeah. 2 of them. 3 of them, but it's even more difficult. Okay, sharpened. Somewhat fake. It is just fake, not somewhat fake. It's just straight up fake. Let's return. Mini gameplay return. Yeah, we're approaching to 666. Oh god. How close can you get to those? Okay, so like that. No, that's not enough. That is. No bloodbath. Flip that. Actual bloodbath. Ice cream. Bicyclic? No, that's not ice cream bicyclic, is it? Platformer madness. Deadly box. This is not actually as deadly as it might look. Because, remember, you can just do this. If you really want to, like, ensure safety. Oh yeah, the devil's row. I'm probably gonna end the stream after, like, when I get, like, 700. Alright. How? That's just weird, dude. Like, that timing right there, if you pass that, that's like the hard part done. Like this. If you can, like, get here, then you can just beat it. But that stupid timing, it never gets consistent. Like, it just never does. And that's a problem. That's a really big problem, in fact. Let's go. See? The first... Oh, 176 only. That's actually less than I expected. I don't know how much it was last time. Okay. Now, come on now. Why do you have to make me suffer? Like, sure, doesn't know where. This might be not a. This might not be as hard as the last one, but it's just the exact same frustration. Like the exact, basically same amount of frustration, if not more. Oh, like it's not that hard actually. Same for this and this. Can I get out of UFO already, please? Okay, so these are like those jumps from the castle of the abyss. Okay, can you please? Not this again. Like seriously though. Why this again? Whatever. Oh yeah. That room is like way easier than it actually looks. Dash or return. Finally. But it's not good. Because we're in UFO, goddammit. Nothing is good in UFO. Literally nothing. Oh my god. Dude, when I saw the jetpack portal, I swear to god, I was like, finally, but yep, nope. Uh okay. Now death timings in Cube is also bad, but I still think Cube is better because it's a bit more like Robot, which I honestly like quite a lot. So that timings, like, those are actually frustrating though. Yep, it's easy until this one, but still. Oh, yup. Uh, should have expected that. We're at 699, by the way. Hope you aren't doing Deathless. Don't worry, I'm not like stupid enough to do that. By the way, here at this point, I'll just close music because I actually have to focus. Basically, 37 minutes in. Uh, maybe we can even get to like 1,000 today. One block nightmare. You just go from here. The invisible trials. This is. Huh? After this, if I remember correctly, is the mini trials with like all mini blocks and stuff. If I remember correctly, that is. It might be a bit wrong. I might be a bit wrong, but like I remember that like that trial was like either 800 to 900 or 900 to 1,000. Probably 800 to 900 though. I'm actually pretty confident in that. Uh, yeah, so far these are not that difficult, but you know, first 20 to 30 rooms of a trial, it's never really that difficult. Okay, yep, Invisicycles. This is what I was talking about like around half an hour ago. Woohoo! 2 clicks, but where? Wait, I accidentally went that much into the spike and I somehow didn't die. That's actually crazy. Non-normal blocks. In with a spiral. Oh my god, I forgot the spikes. Whoa. Invisible death. Well, not really, because you can still see the spikes when you're close to them. New heights. Alright. Jetpack. This shouldn't be that bad. Yeah, just go from the top and this. Put nothing as the room name. I don't know. Yep. Technically the room name is brackets. You could say that what? That was invisible. I mean, technically, or I don't know. Yeah, probably, but also probably not. I'm going insane making all these levels. Yeah, that makes sense. I would just quit making this if it took like this long. The most I could probably do was like two would be like 200 to 300 rooms probably. Like through hoops. Like other if I tried to make more, I just couldn't. Like I cannot do like that much this many rooms all by myself. It has to be like some kind of collab or mega collab, or you get the point. Enter the house. The slaughterhouse. I'm pretty sure that's what the army ants was thinking about when he made that. I'm like 100% sure. New tech. Back to the robot, baby. You have just land there and jump heights. Okay, should be easy enough. Blindness. Ocean waves. Okay, that was too easy. Orb visible. Ladder up. Through the middle. Okay. Twice. Super long jump. Toxic spill. You know some you want to see something funny? It would be so funny if I actually passed the entire thing like that. Repair the stairs. What could go wrong? Yeah, man, what could go wrong at most, right? Like, I paid a visit to Ukraine on, like, April 26, 1986, I think. It wasn't anything that much, like, the only thing I did was, like, visit the northern part of Ukraine, which was at the time part of the Soviet Union, of course. Like, I visited the northern part of Ukraine, and, let's say I did some explosive stuff. Yeah, let's say that. Like that's basically what I did. You don't have to know the exact thing. That's a good way to explain it. Okay. So we're just doing these, which are like kind of blind jumps, but you can expect that, so okay. Now that's actually kind of difficult. I'm not lying, that is kind of difficult. Okay. Thankfully, I passed the first try. Let's go. We're almost at the end of this. Oh god. Please. No, I have to do that jump now. I have to actually do that jump. Dude, I beat the abyss, but this jump is still goddamn difficult. Like, it still is. I remember, like, right at the end of 60 when I reached there for the first time, like, there was this jump, and somehow I did it first try, and there wasn't any jumps left after it, so I obviously just passed 6-2. That was actually pretty good. I wasn't expecting to beat that room first try, to be honest. To beat that jump, especially, because... Dude, dude, those jumps in that's literally the same jump in what I want to be the guy or like Tower of Infinity. I did that jump like so goddamn many times. How did I die to that so much? Okay, not that difficult though. Might seem like it, but trust me, it's really not. Okay. Alright, man. Cool story, bro, but I have to pass this. I'm sorry. Okay. Between spikes. I see. So you're actually supposed to do those jumps now. Before I was just doing them for fun. Now you're actually supposed to do those. Yeah, the level's getting more difficult, I guess. Yep, effect cleared. Okay, yeah, I was right. The mini trail started at 800. Hope, hopefully, this is not that difficult. Hopefully, that is. Because trust me, I'm not a reliable person on this anymore because I don't really remember it. Oh damn, swag route. Not really swag route. Swag route is usually like a harder path, like both non unintended and a harder path of the level. That was unintended but easier. Okay. Thank God there's actually like gaps in between these. Because if there wasn't, then I would be soft blocking myself in some cases. Skull. Yeah, that is a skull. It kind of doesn't look like it at first, but yeah. Hypnosis. Tiny ladder. This is way easier than the ones that I just saw. Maybe I can't even reach to 1,000 today. You know that this is perfectly possible. Like, it's so obvious. You can just land between those spikes. Like this. Fall! I cannot fall in between those for some reason. Don't do those, just do that. That's way easier. Okay, phasing. Alright, I'm gonna take a little break after 850. Change of scene. Actually, 850, nah. Probably like 870. these are not difficult. I have to get a little bit of fun out of this. This looks like ice, but it's not. And we won't see ice until like 1400. Sharpness 4. I don't know why, I just really like these kinds of this kind of color. Sharpness up. Yeah, never mind, we'll get to 880. I don't know, man, this is like too easy. I have to get a bit of fun out of this, you know? It's a game after all. You play to have fun. You know what? 888. That seems like a good good number to take a break in. The red. Why does that remind me of the name of room 1998? Weakening. Are they like connected in some way? Is there actual lore to these names? Nah, I'm just over exaggerating, probably. Probably. Like, there's no way the Armenians created lore just for room names. That would be stupid. Dude. Okay. Lesser thread. Yeah, that's way easier. Bug. Hug the wall. Alright. I'm gonna take a little break. I'll be right back. Alright, I am back. And there's still absolutely nobody. Yay. Alright. 900. Probably gonna reach to 1,000. If not, it's probably gonna stop at probably gonna stop at like 950, most likely. By the way, oh my god, how do I die to this? Okay, thank you. Spikes upon spikes, many hops. This is basically the same as the PPF timing. Caverns. You know, that's actually a pretty like good name idea for a platformer. The Caverns. I would play that. Oh god. Grass. But you have to go in the middle. Home sweet home. Waterfall. Okay, so you have to like coyote jump a bit. Okay, I see. Extreme jumps. You know, maybe not that extreme, huh? Like, this level is insane demon, so that really shows how extreme it is. Honestly, though, like, how the platform is, like, barely insane demon. Okay. Thank God I did that short first try, because, I would probably be in quite a bit of pain if I didn't. Not this again. Okay. Nope. I have to do that timing again. Okay, thank you. Oh yeah, just there was like tons of timing like these in the abyss. Okay. Closed in. Isn't yeah, just straight fly with robot. That's that would be basically of non-confusion. Let me say the room, the next room. Oh, never mind. It's not confusion. It's the triple trial. Cloud day. Cloudy day. Yeah, whatever. Same thing. Diamonds. Orb spam. Oh yeah. The pink orb. Yeah, I get it. Why can't I do that dasher? It's not even difficult. Can you please let me? Please. Is it really that difficult? No, it's not. It's not. Why am I struggling? Okay. Two star. Honestly, yeah, that is two star. Bottled spider. Okay. Bullseye. No jump. There is actually two, like, jumps. Yeah, you can actually do that in 3 clicks. No need to explain that. You just skip the third one. Oh damn, that would be like pretty. Like that would feel pretty goddamn good if I did that first try. Tunnel in the wall. Simplest of time. I actually did that first try. God damn. Okay. So there was a timing like this in the Abyss, but I never ended up actually having to like beat it because there was an easier way to use the info label. The actual timing is like really ridiculous. Like it really is. There we go. Good luck. Yep. First time seeing Sawblaze in this level. Like in this completion so far. Like it's pretty surprising that Sawblade, a very common type of like of object, wasn't used for nearly half of the entire first half. Yeah, I'm gonna get to 1000. Yep. 980. The end is near. No, it's not. In reality, we're only 49% done with 49% of the level. And even a less percent, even a smaller percentage of it by difficulty. Jetpack not needed. I'd say jetpack needed here because with robot it's just too difficult. Okay, levels. Okay, rooms here are like real starting to get pretty difficult. Free, not free. Sometimes I just really like how it's like, yay, and then just no, like the complete opposite. Like it did something like that at the start of the level. You know, like no spikes here, and then spikes here. Oh no. Let me guess, like the last 10 levels, last 10 rooms of not the entire level, but the first half of it. Trust me, dude, the last 15 rooms of this level, they're like absolute torture. Okay, yup. Perfect. Perfect. I can't believe I didn't even... I died by... before even doing the jump. Okay. Over and over and over. Yes, over and over and all. That's literally like what it said. All around hard. So clumsy. Oh, yep. I'm not gonna be able to do that for a bit of time. I'm gonna have quite a bit of struggle actually. As you can see right now. Okay. Part 1, Part 2, Part 3. How to Platformer is doing its own slander right now. Like right there. Yup, of course the last jump is gonna be the hardest. Because, you know, it would be really funny if it was. Dude, come on, man. Just let me pass. It's not even that difficult. Like, the actual thing isn't. Alright, good. Unreal consistency. Trust me, these are not that difficult. The actual difficulty is doing them towards the while going towards the opposite way. So, like, this is not really consistency in this case. I actually struggle doing. Okay, there we go. Abysmal. And the end. Aha, you tied the question. How could this level continue? Yep. Are we gonna do this today or do we do this tomorrow? I honestly don't know. You know, let's just do this. Yep, I honestly had to, dude. I honestly had to do that. Like, trust me, I don't want to lose time on that. Just restarting thing manually, it's just. It's way better, honestly. Okay. Yeah, just. You know, but the easy way is always gonna be blocked. Halfway through. There we go. I'm just gonna keep going until 11:11. You know, good place to quit, right? Okay. Okay, that's the stream for today. We're halfway through the level, around 55% in. This stream was good. There was nobody though, but that's okay. Goodbye.